52 Traders, episode 128.
Don't rush into trades. Don't trade for the sake of it. Don't feel like you have to place trades every single day.
Join Cam every week on the 52 Traders podcast or at 52traders.com to learn how to trade like the pros. This podcast is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is not investment, trading, or financial advice of any kind.
What's up, traders? Welcome to another installment of the 52 Traders podcast. Now, a slightly different format of today's show. We've actually got a new sponsor of the show, so we're going to hear from the sponsor's CEO in a second just to talk us through what it's all about and the fact that you guys actually get a 50% bonus on something that's fairly new, innovative, and I suppose not even accessible to the public yet. So you guys get early access here on 52 Traders. Now we're going to hear from him in a second, and then we're going to actually hear from one of his traders. Now there's two things. One is he's been on the show before. The second one is we're going to hear from one of his top traders after we have a quick chat to him. Okay, so he does run a trading firm. All right, so I'm going to hold you in suspense for a little bit longer before we get into that. So what's happening with me? Well, look, big day here for me, a big day. It's my first day outside of employment. So I think I mentioned in the last episode that I was finishing up a contract, and that happened yesterday. And so today I'm a free man with a lot of pressure on my shoulders to make this happen, make the trading thing happen, and try and keep myself afloat whilst we're doing that. Or just not just myself and my family. So my wife doesn't work, so we're both at home here. Should be interesting, that in itself. And I'm dropping the kids off to school and picking them up, so I'm doing the daddy daycare thing as well. How am I going to go? I don't know. Hopefully you guys support me along this journey and send me lots of supportive messages. We're going to see where it goes and where it takes me. Anyway, another quick message before we hear who the sponsor of the podcast is for the time being. Now, if you guys have been following along my journey, and you know that I get trained by Andre, who was an ex-guest, now mentoring 70-odd traders here on 52 Traders. Well, he's actually gone off and moved off 52 Traders to start up another thing we're going to hear about next week, but I'm going to give you a sneak peek today. It's called chartartisttrading.com, so check that out. You'll be able to get access to Andre there now, and not just him, but also another trader that we're going to have on the show next week. So, guys, you can stay tuned for that. It's an amazing story, great story, but in the meantime, let's hear from our sponsor. All right, folks, so here we are back on 52 Traders. We've got a special kind of show today. So we've got Samuel Leach back on, but not for the full show. We've only got him on for a wee part of the show, and I'll tell you exactly why in a second. Samuel's from episode 72, so if you want to check out his episode, then dive over there. How are things over there in the UK today, Samuel?
Yeah, super busy. Everything's going really, really well. Thanks for having us.
Well, look, it's been great to get you back on the show. Now, we're going to hear from one of his traders in a few minutes' time, but before we do, and so when I say one of his traders, he's got Forex and crypto traders running that work within Samuel Trading and Co., and we're going to hear from one of those guys and his sort of story to success and how he's become a profitable trader in a few minutes. But before we do, we've got a bit of a special announcement here. So Samuel is... Well, not Samuel himself, but he's going to sponsor 52 Traders. And do you want to tell us how you're going to sponsor it and why you're sponsoring 52 Traders, Samuel?
Yeah, exactly. So obviously you guys are traders just like we are. At Samuel K Trading, there's nearly 60 of us now as prop traders. And we've decided to launch our ICO for Yield Coin, which is... hopefully going to be exactly what traders want in the markets, and that's going to be the first diverse multi-purpose token, which will be pegged to an enterprise of businesses. It's going to be the first non-single point of failure token, and it's going to be backed by finance and banking experts. So we have teamed up with Cam to be able to give you guys access at a venture capital level, allowing you to get in before we actually go public. So, yeah, it's the first.
Cool. And so we've got a bit of a special deal for the guys on the show today. So can you run us through if they come on board now early and on the piece, what are they going to get along with obviously the tokens ready for the launch?
Yeah, so obviously coming in at a venture capital level is something that retail can't really do until now. So we've basically saying that if you are joining us on our yield coin venture, then we're going to add an extra 50% tokens to the individual's initial purchase, which kind of de-risks their investment into yield coin by 50% before we hit the markets, giving those people a 50% head start when we hit the exchanges.
Cool. So guys, if you are looking to, or if you've got a bit of spare cash, if you have been investing in ICOs before and you're looking for something that is fresh off the boat and you're carrying it, very, very early on in the piece, you're getting venture capitalist opportunities, that are being given to you through 52 Traders here. So all you need to do is jump onto 52traders/yieldcoin. There will be a link on the page. Doesn't matter what page you're on, there'll be a link there to find out a bit more about what Samuel's just told us about. So, look, is there anything else you want to tell us about Yieldcoin and this opportunity that the guys have got to jump on board here?
Yeah, I mean, we're announcing some big partnerships with Yieldcoin that these businesses will already be implementing Yieldcoin, which is obviously a great start for something that's not even launched yet. But also we've got our collective community of over 1,800 global traders that are backing a diverse, robust Yieldcoin. So we're off to an absolute great start with our partnerships and our projects. Just some of the cool stuff that this includes is we're creating the first offline exchange, allowing individuals to actually benefit from the offline exchange and be able to cash out on their investments before we even hit an exchange. We're also going to be creating decentralized traders training platforms and also a decentralized brokerage, which will also assist with traders, and then eventually leading on to lots of other things such as our crypto algo products, investment funds, and global payment solutions card, which will allow individuals to bring cryptos to the everyday world by being able to spend in shops using Yieldcoin cards and bringing crypto to the real world where it belongs, and also creating a coin that's built by traders for traders.
It sounds absolutely fantastic, and I think the fact that you're going out to traders initially in the early stages and you're giving them an opportunity to jump on board is really admirable. The other thing I was going to say was, look, I mean, I've invested in some ICOs before, and I've got to say the opportunity there is massive if you can get in early enough especially with these bonuses. You get in early enough, and like the one that I bought into I think it went up by something like 800% within the first week, and it's still hovering. It's not that high, I mean, because Bitcoin sort of had a bit of a hit, but it's still hovering around the sort of 300% mark. And so, I mean, this is a massive opportunity for you guys. If you want to jump on board, as I said, 52traders.com/yieldcoin. There will be links on the site. All right, Samuel, look, what else is going on with you before we get into the interview with your trader?
So literally this whole month of February is just meeting up with different partners and venture capitalists and just basically teaming up, making sure that we can take Yieldcoin to the next step and be a successful ICO. So it's just meetings back to back, letting our automated algorithms trade the markets and keeping up to date with the cryptos moving in the market and looking to buy on a few dips of those as well. Cool.
And I hear you had a few celebrities looking to get on board with this Yieldcoin launch. I mean, can you drop in those names, or is that sort of hush for the minute?
Yeah, it's hush for the minute, unfortunately, until 1st of March. But yeah, we do have between 8 to 10 at the moment that are going to be backing the coin. We also have got some big companies as well, some with 100 million plus turnover that are going to be implementing the coin. And all we're looking to do on these is get these businesses to be using the coin to be able to create liquidity on a monthly basis coming into that coin, which is going to make the coin's value go up in the markets. Even at Samuel Co Trading is going to be adopting Yieldcoin, and all of the staff are going to be paid in Yieldcoin, which means that every single month there is more liquidity going into the coin. And that's what we're looking to do, is keep driving the businesses' liquidity straight into the coin to keep the coin pushing higher. So it's just back to back. Unfortunately, can't list any of the partnerships just yet, but maybe in a week or two, I'll be able to announce some of the names and also some of the companies.
Cool. Okay. Well, look, guys, check it out in a week or two to find out who these companies are and names are. Look, it's been good having you back on. I think this is a massive opportunity for the guys, and I'm definitely going to be investing myself. Right, I think who's the guy that you've got on board for us to interview after this? Can you give us a quick little background on him?
Yeah, so his name is Elliott Guinn. He's a COO at Samuel & Co Trading. He's been trading, for must be at least 8 years now. Very, very good Dow Jones index trader, also really good FX trader as well. He's also been one of a close friend of mine for a very, very long time, and probably one of the best traders that I know, especially within Samuel & Co Trading. So, yeah.
Cool. And how did he fare this week with the Dow plummeting?
Yeah, interesting. I think he was short, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, so it didn't. I don't think he did too bad at all.
Yeah, you would have done all right, I think. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Look, thanks again, Samuel, and hope you have a great day and great rest of the year, and good luck with the yield coin launch.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Cam.
All right, folks. So we've got Elliott Guinn on the call here today. So Samuel has been kind enough to pass us over one of his traders. I think what he said to me after the show was one of his best traders. So, Elliott, how's it going over there? Are you looking forward to the yield coin launch?
I am. Can't wait. Very excited. Just means very busy at the moment. We've got a lot to do. But yeah, it's very exciting times. Really looking forward to it.
Cool.
Presents a really, really good challenge for us, I think.
Oh, yeah, I think it does. I mean, it looks like a fantastic product. The guys have got the opportunity to jump on board here via 52 Traders, so I should have mentioned that at the start of the show, and there's links on the site and stuff, so it's absolutely fantastic that we've got you guys on board here sponsoring the show. Now, we're going to get into one of the full-on interviews here with my standard questions. Now, the good thing is we've got Elliott, who's not just a currency... Well, sorry, are you a currency trader? You are a currency trader, as well as crypto and Dow and stocks.
Indices, yeah.
You basically trade everything.
Yeah.
Right, brilliant. So we've got a action-packed episode ahead of us here. So first off, let's hear a bit about you personally and what first attracted you to trading. How did you get into it? All right, folks, hope you enjoyed that preview of the full 45-plus minute episode with Elliott Guinn, where he actually shares an awful lot around a whole bunch of stuff. So, I mean, this guy's doing algo trading, he's doing manual trading, he's trading the currencies, stock indices, stocks. He's basically a trading Whizz-kid, if you want to sort of sum it all up. And he's quite a young guy as well, so he's one of Samuel's mates, and, they grew up together, so he's not old. But he does talk about, we go into a little bit of detail around cryptocurrency trading and things around that. So if you're interested in that, you'll want to hear what he's got to say there, because we talk about ICOs, we talk about trading the cryptos, and he gives a great bit of advice in terms of how to jump on the cryptos. There's a big sort of, I suppose, a big hole that happens every week, and they've discovered it there at Samuel & Co., and Elliott reveals that on the show. He also talks about indicators, what indicators he finds works well, the fact that he doesn't use a lot of indicators, but he uses price action, and what sort of price action, candlestick patterns, and that sort of stuff you need to be looking at and aware of. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff. He does share a strategy at the end of the show, one of the ones they teach on Samuel & Co. So, guys, this is worthwhile jumping on board and having a listen to. It's only $5. You can get access to it on 52traders.com and then plug it into your phone. So you can listen on the go. You also get the show notes. You also get a marked up chart. And you get all the other episodes with over 100 traders now that have been on the show. So you can plug those into your phone and listen to them as well. So guys, check it out. 52 Traders. Give it a go. $5. That's all it is. All right, folks. Until next time, which will be next week, where I've got a trader coming on the show who has been trained by one of the other traders, and in actual fact, better than him, better than the other trader. This is, I mentioned at the start, this is a guy by the name of Octavian. So you can check out a little bit more about him. You can get a bit of a teaser over there at chartartisttrading.com, which has just gone live to in the last couple of days. And also, don't forget to check out the yield coin as well. So that's 52traders.com/yield coin, and that'll give you some more information on how you can get that 50% bonus. And also, there are links on the site as well, so if you just head over to 52traders.com, you can't miss it. All right, folks, until next time, catch you later.